Hey, what's up everybody? Morph here with yet another Duet Night Abyss video. Last time I was here, I made my forgotten story of Duet Night Abyss, Morph's reminder of how good the story is in DNA. If you want to check out that video, it's right there. Just click that card or go to the description below. It's right there. That's a thumbnail. Check it out and see it for yourself. Now, the reason why I made that video was for this video right here. I truly believe, without a shadow of the doubt, that the only way for the game to be truly saved is for the developers and the publisher or whoever is in charge of Duet Night Abyss to double down, triple down, quadruple down on the story and world building of the game. This is the reality. We have two camps that play this game, the minority and the majority. At the moment, the majority is actually somebody like me because all of the casual players have almost dropped the game. What was left were the heavy grind players. The ones that like to make Super Saiyans, plus 10 wedge, everything characters into using it for a once every 2 months end game activity called the Summit, which ain't even too challenging. Yep, we're the ones that are left. The casuals are almost obliterated, and that's a problem. Casuals, gacha game players in general, love their gacha games or their anime games because they have a strong, compelling story with a really good world building that gives them chapters every update. Now, here's the difference with Duet Night Abyss and why I truly believe this is the only way to save it. Duet Night Abyss has that amazing story. It has that amazing world building. It has the racism. It has the elitism. It has the freaking I don't care if this character dies, it's gonna die because the story will be juicier if they do die. It has that setting. It also has like a super dark undertone with our boy Ask right here. And they have amazing characters like Hellfire right there. I mean, we have everything we need for a really good, memorable story. But if you noticed, in 1.0, the story was a 10 out of 10. I'm sure everybody will agree. Then 1.1 came along. And if you watched my video, you'll see, or just look back on your own, just rewatch the story of Duet Night Abyss, you will see that the story declined. A little bit. Well, it harshly declined, right? It was a 10 out of 10, and then Washu 1.1 drop, and it's a 5 out of 10 in my opinion. For others, it's a 6 or 7, but to me, it is a 5 out of 10. And that's where it's a little bit sad, because outside of them not even dropping any story in 1.2, which is absolutely criminal, it almost seems like a shame because we have everything amazing about the game in 1.0. They just have to build upon that. I get it, I appreciate it that they focused on endgame stuff and quality of life stuff, but I feel like they've failed to appease or satisfy the way more casual player base. A lot of these games, a lot of the gacha games, combat, gameplay is secondary to what people really come back to. Characters, world building, and story. We had all that in 1.0, we need more of that in 1.1. I'm sorry to say, Washu's story ain't strong enough. You gotta give it back. You gotta put back this emphasis or the story towards the Hyperborean Empire. Please tie up the Washu story nicely so that it kinda has any connection, because right now there's almost absolutely no connection to what the main story actually is. And stop like ignoring characters like Outsider. Why you just leave your boy like that? What happened to him? Also, I do appreciate that the developers tried to make a side story for Fina. I feel like they should do individual stories again per character. I know what you're gonna say, but they have that on the nipples of Yap, the ripples of talk thing. Yeah, but that's boring. I want it as a freaking mission based type thing. I gotta do stuff and play the game and then do that. You know what I mean? Like story mode for each character. I would highly appreciate that. But again, the main point is double down, triple down, quadruple down on the main story and world building once again. That is the only way you're gonna save the game, because the gacha gamers, the casual players will come back every month to check out the game. And you already have some skins, you already have the characters that are juicy enough to maybe make them spend on your game. But what you really need, is that player base to go up. Because unfortunately, I'm gonna be real right here. I ain't sugarcoating it at all. Our player base is slowly going down. I just sugarcoated right there. It harshly went down at 1.2. People came back, they check out the game. The people that did come back are people more like me, the heavy wedge grinders. But even my heavy wedge grinding community, some of them have slowly dipped out. That is not a good sign. I appreciate the quality of life change, but come on, it's time to wake up. Let's focus on the story. Let's focus on the chapters. Let's focus on the world building. You gotta drop a bomb in 1.3. It cannot wait for 2.0. Do something massive for 1.3 story-wise. I don't want to see just the end of Washu. I want to see Ask come back. I want to see something that would make me think that, oh my god, this game story is absolutely cooking, because that's what I felt in 1.0. What do you guys think? That's it for me. I'm done yapping. If you like this video, hit that like. If you agree with me, comment down below. If you did, then say, yeah, Morph is right. But if you don't, then tell me what you think. As always, I'll see you all on the next video. Peace out.